This cast iron bacon press is a really versatile piece of equipment to have in the kitchen. The Bellemain store sent me this, and I really love the durable material it's made out of, as well as the gorgeous wooden handle. But my favorite feature is actually this really nicely ridged surface on the bottom. It's a nice wide plate, so you can really press your bacon down against the pan. This works in a skillet, but it also works nicely on a grill. I also like that I can use this to make panini sandwiches or press burgers into smash burgers. It functions well, it looks beautiful, and it makes a wonderful gift idea as well. I was really impressed with the size of this bacon press. It's 8.75 inches, which is really quite large. It's larger than my hand. And this is really important because I've actually owned other presses before that were much smaller in diameter, and they didn't cover the entire food surface, or I was only able to make one item at a time. With this, I can actually put several slices of bacon down, and it will cover almost the entire length of the bacon, ensuring that it's completely flat against the pan. I also don't need to press down on this because it's an impressive 3-pound weight. I also really love this for general cooking. If you're doing 2 or 3 burgers, you could easily place them underneath the plate at the same time. It's also really great for vegetables if you want to get a really nice sear. I use this mostly on a cast iron skillet in my home on my stovetop, but I have also used it on the grill. Just make sure that you use it with the lid up so it doesn't get too hot for the wood handle. It's also great for camping and campfires. Here I'm just going to do a couple standard slices of bacon in a 12-inch skillet, and you can see that it covers everything but the very ends of the bacon. I just set it down and let it do its thing, and about 5 minutes later, you'll notice that it starts crisping up. I do notice that the food items cook much quicker with this on it, and you can see how much grease came out of that bacon, much more than if I were to standard fry this or put it in my oven. And this bacon press is made out of a food grade cast iron, just like a cast iron pan, and it's really nicely seasoned. When I lift this press off of my food, it never sticks at all, and this is so easy to clean. I typically only need to wipe it off to get it completely clean and ready for use. You can see that when I'm finished cooking, I don't have any burnt bits on the press at all. It's really easy to clean with soap and water if you need to. Just make sure that you're completely drying it so you don't get any rust stains. This is really nice and heavy cast iron, and you want to make sure that you take care of it. Another favorite use is for sandwiches, particularly ones that may have meat or cheese in the center. It gets everything crispy on the outside and melty on the inside. I make sure my pan is hot in advance. I put it on a medium heat, and I just put the press directly on top of my sandwich. And you can see after a minute or two, I get a really lovely and even sear on my sandwich. And then I can flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. And it does leave light grill marks as well, which I also really like. Definitely check out this bacon press. Not only is it wonderful for bacon, but it's great for sandwiches, burgers, and veggies too.